Welcome to Chris Cook for YouTube. Had a taste for some fried shrimp. So I'm going to bring you this video, and I was sitting here cleaning the shrimp, and I realized some of my viewers may not know how to clean shrimp. So let me show you this part of it since I'm already doing it, and then we'll get into the video. Here is a shrimp. And the way it comes, you know, it bends itself. It kind of curves itself like that. Some of them are a little bit more like this, but some of them will bend themselves like that. And if you fry it like this, you will get that bent curve in your shrimp. So I'm just going to show you how to avoid it. First, you have to take off the shell of the shrimp. And that's real easy. All you do is start on this side and just peel the shrimp and take it around. Now, sometimes your shrimp will be split back here with the shell. If it is, then that's easier way to take it off because you can just flip it and then take it off. Now, I don't throw away my shells because you can use your shells to make soup stock. If you're going to make like a shrimp bisque, or you're going to make a different type of dish with some shrimp, you can use this by just adding your shells plus some carrots, a little onion and some celery, and you can make you a shrimp stock. And I think I'm going to do this because I think I'm going to make some type of bisque next week. So what you want to do with this shrimp, if you have no problem with them being folded like this after you fry it, then go ahead and leave it. Otherwise, you can take and make a small slit on this side. Just a little small slit. You don't want to go all the way through. And one, say a ½ inch to an inch down further, you can make another slit, okay? That's going to straighten your shrimp out. See how I did that? And then if you want to butterfly it, you can fry it like this, but I normally just go ahead and butterfly mine out. So if you want to butterfly it out, then you're just going to go ahead and you're going to cut that up open, and that way it won't curl on you as much when you're getting ready to fry it. Now, if you have that little black part in the back, you want to just take that out. That's not what you want to make your shrimp stock with. You want to use just your shells in order to make your shrimp stock. And then once you get through, or your seafood stock, then once you get through, of course, you run it through your strainer. So I'm going to show you one more, but see when I lay that down? See, that's already done. So I'm going to show you one more time. Then I'm going to go away and I'm going to finish getting my shrimp done. And then I'll be back. There is no slit in the back of my shrimp. Sometimes you can get a little cut opening with your shrimp. Mine don't have it. So I would just get my peel, run my hand around my peel, and I take my peel off. Now I'm going to soak this in some salt water for about 15 minutes because I want to clean it once I get through with the peeling. Okay, now and you don't want to go all the way down to the tail part, because I like to hold on to my tail and then press to get all of my shrimp out, and that's the way I eat it. If you want to take yours off, of course, you can just go ahead and take it off. And then you want to cut just 2 little small slits in the back part of your shrimp. Okay? And that will force it to open up. Okay? Then you want to run, if you're going to butterfly it. If you're not going to butterfly it, then you don't have to do this. But if you're going to butterfly it, then you want to run your knife all the way down the back side. You don't want to go all the way through. See, I didn't go all the way through. And that way it'll fry up a whole lot better for you. Now, if you want to open this a little bit more, of course you can, and it'll lay down a little bit more. Okay? Just wanted to come and show you how to do that, and I'll be right back, and we'll get together the seasonings and the ingredients that we need in order to make this delicious fried shrimp. Want to tell you this: there is 1,000 ways to batter shrimp. This is just one of the ways that I'm going to be doing. Everybody can batter differently. Everybody has their choice of seasonings that they want to put it on. I'm just showing you the technique that I use, one of the techniques that I use. So I'll be right back. Okay, now in this bowl, I'm getting ready to show you the seasonings that I'm going to mix with this, and I can just show you. In this bowl, I have like a cup and a half of cornmeal because I like my shrimp to be battered in a cornmeal batter, and I'm going to add to that 2 tablespoons of flour because I don't want it to be too grainy. In there, I'm going to put 3/4 of a teaspoon of garlic. Now you can use any batter that you want to use. It doesn't matter. This is the way I want mine, and this is the way I do it. I'm going to put in there 1/2 teaspoon of Old Bay. That was 3/4 teaspoon of garlic and 1/2 teaspoon of Old Bay. I'm going to add to that 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And I'm going to add 1/2 of a teaspoon of pepper. Now I'm going to go ahead and blend this. By just stirring all that around so that I can batter my shrimp. Now here I have 2 eggs in this little bowl. I'm going to mix them up. Now, like I told you, there is 1,000 ways to prepare shrimp. This is the way I'm doing it today. Tomorrow I may do it a little bit differently, but this is the way I'm doing it today, and this is one of my favorite ways to do it. Now, once I blend up those 2 eggs, I'm going to go ahead and add to that 1/2 of a cup of milk. Okay, now once I have that blended together, I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to go away and finish this up. I have my shrimp that are sitting off to the side, so I'm going to go ahead, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip my shrimp into the batter, into the liquid batter, and then I'm going to put it into my cornmeal mixture. Okay, just to get that fully coated. Then I'm going to take it out and I'm going to sit it on the side on a paper plate. Now you can double dip this, okay? And if you double dip it, then you're going to get more of a battered crust. I'll show you what I mean with the next shrimp. Okay, so that means you would take your shrimp, dip it into your egg mixture, dip it into your cornmeal, dip it back into your egg mixture, dip it back into your cornmeal. And that's going to give you a little bit healthier crust on your shrimp. See that versus this one? See, it's a little bit thicker on this one than it is on that one. Okay. So I'm going to continue to do this until I get all of them completely done. I'll show you again. You're going to dip it into your egg wash, really. And then you're going to dip it into your batter. Re-dip it back into your egg mixture. Re-dip it back into your batter. Okay, and then see how thick that is on there? So if you want it that way, you can do it that way, or you can just dip it one time. So I'm going to complete this process, and when I get it all done, I'll meet you at my stove. Be right back. Okay, now I'm back, and I've already tested my cooking oil, so I'm going to go ahead and just drop my shrimp in. Now it only takes a short while for shrimp to actually cook, and you don't need as much cooking oil in your skillet as I have in mine. But I had it in, so it's okay. So it's roughly going to take a little bit under 5 minutes in order for this to cook. So I'm going to allow this to cook about 5 minutes. and then I'll bring you back and show you what the shrimp look like when I get ready to take it out. I'll be right back. Okay, my shrimp has been cooking maybe about 3.5 to 4 minutes, and they've all risen to the top and they are done. So I'm gonna go ahead and take them out. Now remember, you do not need as much cooking oil as I have in here, but I only had just a little bit more left in my bottle. So I just went ahead and put it all in my skillet. But I want you to see how you're getting a good piece of shrimp. And it's not curling all the way over like a ball, so that you won't be able to enjoy the shrimp. Now I'm going to put some more into my skillet. And I'm going to fry these up. But the shrimp look very good. And I'll just pick up one when I get this over in the skillet and show you. I have about 25 shrimp. What I wanted to tell you. I got about 25, and they're frying up really, really good. And these are hot, but look at that. See, you're getting one piece of good meat. See? And they're golden brown. So I'm going to continue to fry this up, and when I finish, I'll bring you right back and show you what it looks like. Again, you don't need to put as much oil in there as I did, but if you use this batter, I think that you're truly going to enjoy it. Again, you can use any batter that you want, but this one is a good one. And if you want a full shrimp taste, that's what you're getting instead of getting a balled up shrimp, and you're getting all of your taste of the shrimp in one bite. This way you can spread the bite over a couple of bites, maybe 3 bites, before you finish with one piece of shrimp. Okay, now I'm going to take out the last of the shrimp, and I wanted to tell you something. It's okay to use this grease if you're going to fry if you're going to fry fish in, but I wouldn't necessarily use it if I'm going to fry chicken in it, because what happens with that is you'll get that shrimp smell on your chicken, so you might not want to fry in that. But you can put it away until you're going to be frying some fish, or you're going to be frying some more shrimp, which for me, because I've already tasted this shrimp, it might be tomorrow, because this shrimp is really good. I've had a taste of it and it's very good. So there you have it. Chris is frying up shrimp. This was a large shrimp that I used, and like I told you, it was 25. I think if you try this, you're truly going to enjoy it. I know I will tonight. Just wanted to bring you something that was fast and easy and show you what I was having for dinner tonight. And as always, thank you for watching Chris Cook for You Too. And don't forget to check out my book. Bye.